How to beat an emotionally abusive narcissist at their own game. Today, I'm going to be discussing 10 things you can do to beat an emotionally abusive narcissist at their own game. And what I mean when I say their game, I'm referring to the way they treat you on a daily basis. Because let's face it, that's how they treat life. It's all just a big game to them. And just a heads up, this video is geared more towards the non-violent narcissist out there. Narcissists that won't cause any physical damage to you. So please keep that in mind, because I don't want anyone using these ideas if there's any chance for some kind of physical repercussion. So with that said, let's get right to it. Number 1, refuse to respond or fight back. Narcissists require drama and chaos to feel fulfilled. So they prefer to be around anyone that will engage with them in these useless fights, debates, and arguments. They need someone they can project all their guilt and shame onto. When you stop engaging with them and refuse to fight back, when they're coming at you with all their pain and guilt, and you respond with nothing, they won't know how to act. When you meet their attacks with zero emotion, you don't give them any sort of reaction except a blank stare. All the shit they're spewing has nowhere to go. When you turn off that care button inside you, they won't have anywhere to project all that trash onto. Narcissists need to have a dumping ground for all the internal pain they feel. So they always need a target in their sights to unload all of their emotional shit. And when you remove yourself from that equation, what will happen next? Well, I'll tell you what will happen next. They're not going to be too happy about it. Because by doing just this first thing I'm talking about, you have removed a level of control. And when you can do that, when you can take even just 1 ounce of control from a narcissist, it means you have started to change the game. Because nothing is worse for a narcissist than to lose control over something. Number 2, stop caring about what they think and do. When you can show a narcissist that their opinion means nothing to you, and when you can show them that whatever they say or do has zero effect on you, and when you can show complete disinterest, it will shock them at their core, because they're not going to have a clue how to deal with that. When you can demonstrate that you're busy doing your own thing, when you can be productive, you're doing well, having fun with other people, you appear to be happy with yourself, and you're just minding your own business, and the narcissist can tell that you're no longer interested in anything they have to say or offer. You aren't asking them about anything going on in their life or showing any interest in them at all. It will cause them to feel defeated. Number 3, call them out in front of other people. Call out their lies, their shortcomings, and their exaggerations. Ask them questions that they won't be able to answer without exposing themselves to embarrassment or shame. Number 4, don't validate their feelings or opinions. Treat them like they've been treating you. But realize that when you're doing this, it's legit. Because you're expressing the truth. You aren't creating stories and lies to be misleading or hurtful. All you're doing is closing the door on all their bullshit. You're just not buying into that shit anymore. A great way to utilize this is when the narcissist is bashing someone else, talking behind their back and saying nasty things about them. Give that person the benefit of the doubt, right in front of them. Have the attitude like, there has to be more to the story here. I just find it hard to believe that what you're saying about this person can be really true. When you do this, it will shock the hell out of them. Number 5, treat them with contempt. Narcissists are notorious for treating people with complete contempt. They're quick to criticize, judge, and demean others. Why not give them a little taste of their own medicine from time to time? Just to keep them in check. And you can do this in a polite fashion. There's no need to do it in a harmful way. Do it in a way that makes them think for a minute about how they treat others. Number 6, don't take them seriously. When they start telling wild stories about great things they've done, or they brag about their new car, boat, house, or whatever, just give them that look of whoop-de-doo, and then give a little chuckle. That'll deflate their ego and shut them down instantly. Number 7, be brutally honest with them. Narcissists are very self-conscious and need to be constantly validated. When you tell them what they need to hear as opposed to what they want to hear, when you give them the God's honest truth, they will feel like they're being cornered, and they hate that feeling. Number 8, you can see right through them. When narcissists realize that you've caught on to them, when you've uncovered how truly fragile, inferior, and inadequate they are, they won't know how to act. Because the veil's been lifted, and they will have to show their true colors now, because that fake self just won't hold up anymore. Number 9, starve them to death. Just start ignoring them. Stop responding to texts, phone calls, social media posts, all that stuff. Don't give them 1 ounce of attention. Narcissists require attention at all times, and when you take that attention away and focus it somewhere else, they're going to notice it big time. Number 10, walk away for good. And for good this time. No more caring, no more concern, no more interest in the least. This person is dead to you. The game is over, and there's no room for negotiation. The game is finally over, and the way this needs to happen is to go completely no contact and to walk away forever. I hope this video has given you some good ways to deal with the emotionally abusive narcissist. And remember, I only suggest using these ideas with someone that is not inclined to inflict any physical harm onto you, because your physical safety is way more important than winning an emotional battle with a narcissist. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, keep watching for the signs. Stay alert. Be vigilant, be strong, be brave, and go live your best life today.